Pep Guardiola has been here before. He knows when to accelerate and when to wait. If Arsenal hesitate, City won't panic. They'll recognise it. They'll remember. There's a moment in every Arsenal season that looks almost identical. The football still works. The structure is still there. The table still looks healthy, but something subtle changes. Games feel heavier. Decisions feel slower. Margins feel thinner. This isn't about one defeat. It isn't about one opponent. And it isn't about panic. It's about behaviour. About what Arsenal return to when the season enters its most decisive phase. Because what Arsenal must not repeat isn't a result, it's a response. Pressure doesn't arrive loudly, it arrives quietly. It shows up when a team starts thinking about what they might lose instead of what they're trying to impose. Arsenal are one of the most controlled teams in the league. They manage space well. They circulate the ball intelligently. They dominate territory. But control has a downside. When a game demands assertion, control can quietly become caution. Every title race asks the same question. Who decides the game when the plan stops being enough? Not who plays the nicest football, not who dominates possession, but who takes responsibility when rhythm breaks. There's another layer to this phase, because Arsenal aren't the only ones who recognise it. 2 seasons ago, this is exactly where the season turned. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but methodically. Manchester City didn't chase Arsenal with noise. They chased them with certainty. They understood this moment. They understood what pressure does. And they understood how long a season really is. Pep Guardiola has been here before. He knows when to accelerate and when to wait. If Arsenal hesitate, City won't panic. They'll recognise it. They'll remember it. And they'll move when the moment presents itself. That's why this phase feels familiar. Different players, different opponents, same moment. Mistakes at this stage don't come from chaos. They come from hesitation. A pass played a second too late. A step half committed. A moment where clarity disappears. Championship teams don't eliminate risk. They recognise when simplicity becomes strength. This isn't about fear. It's about ownership. Ownership of moments. Ownership of rhythm. Ownership of consequence. Arsenal don't fail in these moments because they aren't ready. They fail when the season asks a harder question and they answer it the same way. Until that changes, nothing really changes.